Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Yadeva Pindande Tadeva Brahmande Yadeva Brahmande Tadeva Pindande. Human mind, it will be reflected in our behavior. The whole cumulated effect of human behavior will be reflected in collective moral standard of that society. Collective moral standard of the society will be the societal condition. As is the social and societal condition, like is the national standard. So, at root level, it is human psychological condition of man. If that word man, M-A-N, M, if it is capital, that M represents moral standard, so that man with that much moral standard, man with capital M, causes the upsurge of moral standard of that particular society. So, mind of men, M, that is the main criterion for measuring the whole societal condition. This mind of men, how it will be, how it must be, that is what just now we chanted. Kamat krodho vijayate, krodhat bhavati sammohaha, sammohat smriti vibhramaha, smriti bhramshat buddhinashaha, buddhinashat pranashyati. So, this downward ultimate pitfall of mind of man, it is very well portrayed in this shloka. When our desires are negatively charged, it will not be quenched. Greed cannot be quenched. Only need can be met by any method. So that unquenched desire causes outrage of anger. That anger resulting in too much passion, distressed condition, boiling condition of the mind, and it will be resulting in smriti vibhrama, imbalanced condition of the mind. This smriti vibhrama, perverted condition of the mind, causes damage of brilliance, damage of buddhi shakti. Then buddhi nashat, when buddhi, which is the real charioteer of this chariot. That is what Kathopanishad says. Buddhi is the charioteer. Buddhi is the real driver of this chariot, our personality. Our personality is compared to a chariot. In that chariot, charioteer, driver is that buddhi which is yogic in nature. Shuddha buddhi. If that Shuddha buddhi is corrupt, this much downfall takes place, resulting in pitfall of the whole life journey. When this thing happens, common psychological condition stoop to this lowest standard. Every time some great incarnation takes place. That is the greatness of this land. That is why all great incarnations, they took place in this Bharata Varsha, Bharata Desha. If not, it is in Bharata Khanda. If not, it is in Jambudvipa, Asia Khanda. All great incarnations took place. All great rishis like Vyasa, Marichi, Kashyapa, Kanva, and all great masters like Buddha, Chanakya, Vardhamana Mahavira, Adinatha, Parshvanatha, all Tirthankaras, they took birth in this particular land, piece of land, Bharata Varsha. Even Zarathustra and all those great Mahatmas, Taoism and Shintoism, all they all in this Bharata Khanda. It is called Jambudvipa, where starting from Afghanistan, the whole area from west to east, east to west, up to even the last part of Indonesia, Java, Sumatra, the whole area it is Jambudvipa. That is why those who great Mahatmas took birth in some areas of China, Japan, Korea, they all belong to this great Jambudvipa. All great Mahatmas took birth. Yesterday we celebrated Vaishakha Purnima, enlightenment day of great Gautama Buddha. Buddha was an enlightened person. He got that enlightenment on Vaishakha Purnima. His nirvana was also on the same auspicious day. That great Mahatma who could revolutionize the whole society which was demoralized due to this mechanism. Kamat krodho bhijayate, krodhat bhavati sammoha, sammohat smrti vibhramaha, smrti bhramshat buddhinashaha, buddhinashat pranashyati. That was the common condition of every citizen of that time. So the whole societal standard stooped to the lowest condition. People were infighting. No moral standard maintained. Every value system was corrupt. People were performing yajna, but there they were pouring all living beings. It was full of violence. People were worshipping, but that worship was slow, so much showy and so much noisy, as now we do. Everywhere showy and noisy. Pujas, in every temple it is conducted, but it is too showy, too noisy. noisy. We come to meditation hall. While coming also, some people are showy, some people are noisy. Here in Mangal Mandir also. They will be in their own world. They will be chattering, they will be gossiping. Even they don't have that minimum understanding that they are coming to the prayer hall. They are moving in front of Mangala Mandira. How can they talk so much and make this Mangala Mandira Amangala, unholy, inauspicious? This is a common manner. Every young girl and boy, they must know it. So we have to appoint someone here also, just to make this whole area free from noise and show. No, this area is not for noisy, showy exhibitions. As soon as you are coming to this area, be silent. Absolutely no talking business entertained here. You are just coming to participate in the prayer. प्रार्थना के लिए आ रहे हैं. मानसिक सिद्धता चाहिए, मानसिक मौन चाहिए. मानसिक मौन होगा तो वाचिक मौन भी सिद्ध होता है. यहाँ आने के पश्चात पूर्ण रूप से साइलेंस. So psychological abnormality is shown through all these showy, noisy religious practices. That was the condition. So great Prince of Magadha, he was a man of enlightenment. Even having experienced so much riches in his empire, in his royal family, royal palace, he could renounce it. And he could see the societal condition. There were so many psychologically abnormal people, physiologically abnormal people, mentally retarded, physiologically handicapped, physically handicapped. All such people were there. He started to think, when society is like this, I am in my own palace, enjoying. What right I have to do all these things? That was the question. On the other side, he saw many great yogins. They were undergoing so much hardship in their life. They were taking very less food, but they were very strong. They were making penance. They used to give up food for even for whole week and for whole month, fortnight. This type of upavasa, vrata they were following, but still they were very strong. But even they were very so much pleasant in their approach. Face was full of smile. Their balance of mind is so much reflected in their present scenario of face. He could see all these paradoxical scenes he could see. On one side, all those psychologically abnormal, physically retarded, physically abnormal. On the other side, they were so free from negativity, always blissful, even having taken less quantity of food, undergoing so much hardship, very pleasant, blissful. This type of paradoxical scene he could see. So ultimately he realized this is what yoga is. Yoga makes man blissful. Yoga makes man free from roga. So I must go for yoga. That is how he started his tapas. He got that realization, Satchidananda, he could realize. Then he started preaching that. And he made the whole thought process people-friendly, went to every nook and corner of the village. So he could win the heart of the people. That is how Gautama Buddha, Siddhartha, started this. He never wanted to start any cult. It is way of life. Buddhism, no ism. It is knowledge. Buddhi, jnanam, asammoha, satyam, damaha, shamaha, bhavanti bhavaha bhutanam mattaiva prasagvidha. Krishna tells in the 10th chapter. You can see that knowledge, purest knowledge. Such people, I am there. That is why Buddha was considered as 9th incarnation of Mahavishnu in this tradition. No body great man is kept aside. Everyone is respected. That is our tradition here. Later on, the followers of many such great masters, they made many cults. Now we see our society too much cult-driven, cult-ridden. This type of society now we are seeing. So this is Jainism, this is Buddhism, this is Ism, this is Vedaism, this is Advaita, this is Dvaita. Different schools of thoughts, just they are mere schools of thoughts, but they make their own cult, they make their own group, there will be groupism, then there will be fighting. This to be eradicated. We must establish harmonious society now. Today it is one more importance attached to this day. It is Narada Jayanti today. You see that Narada. Who is Narada? He used to propagate good knowledge everywhere. And whatever action he took upon, it was resulting in harmony. It looks to be very much peculiar. He is whispering somewhere, he is somewhere creating some problem. That is what our Puranas describe. They project his personality. It is not like that. He is a Narada. Narada, Nara, Nara. Etymologically we have to understand. Nara is that inner core part of human beings. That inner core enlightenment, one who gives, one who spreads, that man is called Narada. Thus means Narada is another name for a cultural ambassador. We, the students and teachers of this university, we are actually the successors of this Narada culture. We go everywhere and spread this traditional knowledge.
You go to the causal state of the mind. From there, you merge with the totality at the original state. What is the difference between the original state and the causal state? In both the mind is silent. But in the original state, it is infinite power, infinite knowledge, infinite freedom. Whereas in the causal state, there can still be an individuality. And beautifully, it has been put, Bijanidrayaka pragnaha sachaturyena vidyate. Turya is the word used for ultimate reality. And this is called as the pragna. That is the sushupti is called the pragnasthiti. What is the phase of that in this thing? Bijanidrayaka pragna. In that nidra and sushupti, everything is in the seed form. So every day we go to sleep, come back. And you have all your personality traits very much there. So everything has frozen. The whole world is frozen in that Vijnana, the Anandamaya Kosha. And then it comes back. And this is the whole process of creation. After the Pralaya, everything is in the seed form, again the next thing comes up, the Srishti and the Sthiti, and again it goes to Laya. This entire process of Srishti, Sthiti, Laya